everybody, it's Bob.
And Ash.
And we went to garage sales. Well, no, wait. We didn't go to garage sales. I went to garage sales and I had to take my wife because Ash decided to go play with her friends, which is more important than me apparently. So
what?
This is what me and Shelly found, and Ash is just going to hang out for the video. I'm playing.
I know.
All right, here. So here's what I found today. A little bit slower than it's been, but that's all right. Got this robot. It is a Smart Lab robot. I paid $2 for it. Looked kind of interesting. Next up, got... Oh, Ash, you didn't find anything today, did you?
No.
No, you didn't. Next up, we got this piece, this silverware. This is actually really recent. It's stainless steel, not silver plate. So it's not gonna be worth all that much. I paid $20 for it. Since it's a complete set and it's newer, I'm probably just gonna sell it as a complete set. I'm gonna put 60, 70 bucks on it and sell it that way. But this will actually sell relatively quickly. Next up, at the next garage sale, we got 5 yearbooks. First thing you always want to do with yearbooks is you go online and you look up the alumni for that school. If somebody famous happens to be from that school and that year and they're in this yearbook, it's worth a lot more money. Now, if that famous person happened to inscribe it, it makes it worth even more. The only one I found that had a famous person in it was Roger Ebert, and that one sold for $75. I typically sell my books for $24.99. Otherwise, what I do try to do is because all these inscriptions will kind of give you an idea of who the person is. So, you know, this was Donna, so if I can figure out this was Donna Wilson's book, I'll put Donna Wilson's book, because anyone who's looking for this that happened to know Donna, anyone who went to school that year that's looking for their yearbook is going to be buying it. But if they knew Donna Wilson, it's going to make it even more interesting to them. And I got 5 of them, so I got the 75 Chieftain, the 73 Chieftain, the 74 Chieftain. See a theme here? Oh, no. Then we got the 1976 Chieftain. So this is someone's entire high school yearbook set. And then we have the 1958 Crest. One thing I'm finding personally on yearbooks is 70s, 80s, and 90s are selling better than 40s, 50s, and 60s, because a lot of people from 40s, 50s, and 60s are dead. So I'll still sell the 50s, 60s, and 70s, or the older ones, but actually the newer ones seem to be doing better. Next up was the Swingline Stapler. It's an older stapler. It's very mid-century modern. Most people scoff at these. I like to buy the old ones, that, you know, from the 20s and 30s, but these mid-century ones, I'm probably going to put it in $25 to $35. It does have a little wear on the end, but that's not that big a deal. As long as this looks relatively decent, a little polishing, it's going to be fine. Something new today, I look over these all the time. This is the old Bates address book, mechanical address book. You push the button and it takes you to that name. This is pre-Rolodex. I got this for $2. In this condition, these sell for $20 to $25. This is green. Typically, the gray ones sell for $20 to $25. I know the colors sell for a little bit more, so I'm thinking maybe $25 to $30 on this. Next up, you can't see it, is this vise. It's a Colombian D43.5 vise. Cleveland, Ohio, made in USA. So with the vise, what I do is I wire wheel it down. Yeah, there's rust, old paint, everything else on it. Just take a wire wheel over it. Do it quickly. It's not like a super nice job. As long as you get down to basically bare metal. And you take an oil. You can do anything from motor oil to vegetable oil, whatever oil you want. It's something to protect the metal, and just wipe it down really good. And that will keep it from re-rusting. and I'll sell it just like that. So pretty happy about that. Next up, I got this 1-cent Acme vending machine company gumball machine. I paid $20 for it. I think I overpaid for it, but has the key. It's in working condition. There is money inside of it. I don't know how to get it out yet. So I figured for, you know, 20 bucks, at the very least, it's going to be kind of fun. I did, guy give me this. He just said you can have it. It's a roll. The top of it's marked 1962D 1 cent. So it's 1962D pennies. I looked through it. There's a bunch of wheat pennies in here. There's some steel pennies in here. Haven't really looked to see if there's anything good, but hey, it's free. So can't complain. Last thing we got today is this Rock Band 2 Special Edition. The box, you know, it's the wireless guitar, the wireless drums, and the wireless or wired, I don't know, microphone. The only thing in here is the drums. So it's not a complete set. They wanted 25 for it. I told them 5, and I was surprised they took it. You know, and the only reason I actually bought it is because when this sells, I will get rid of this outer sleeve, and there's a box in here. Tape that shut. That's going to be the shipping box on top of it. So as long as it works, I have the box, I have the guitar, or I have the box, I have the drums, and I have all that to ship. Worst case scenario, I have another set of drums that I need to sell that I could use if this set doesn't work. So let's see. That is all we got for garage sales this week. But an update is, for those of you who remember the Costco pallet. I got this out of there. It's the Greenworks Pro 80 volt. It's got 2 batteries and the charger. One of the batteries still had charge in it, so I was able to plug it in, test it. This thing works great. Really needs a little cleaning. Come find out, the second battery is completely dead and the charger don't work. So I haven't been able to test the batteries. I ordered a new charger for it. It's on its way. It cost me like 30 bucks. But once I get here, I'm going to charge it up. So typically this comes with a charger, a battery, and the blower, and that would sell for like 200 and something. I'm going to have a charger, 2 batteries, and the blower, and I'm probably going to try to sell this for $175. But so that should get here this week, and so that's kind of an update on that. The downside is to the whole Costco pallet is a good portion of stuff that you saw in that video did not work. Both of the massagers were broken. The wireless chargers, those actually went on selling for a lot less. The reason I found out is because their power supplies make a buzzing noise when you plug it in. Apparently it's natural and normal, and it's not a safety thing, but it has like all these reviews about how it's, you know, loud and obnoxious. So I had to put it cheaper, hopefully, to get people to buy it. So that pallet I paid $585? Yeah. I'm gonna be lucky to break even on it. But anyhow, that's everything we got. That's the update on the Costco pallet, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.